Oh yeah, good afternoon. What's good, everybody? Welcome to Voice of the Era podcast. Your boy here, Date Porter, and we got some new special guests. Introduce yourself and your Instagram.
Hey y'all, I'm Erica with a K. Erica underscore Hollywood underscore on Instagram.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Booba Wadi. Booba dot Wadi double I on Instagram.
If y'all do are or really are tuning into this, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to also follow us on Apple Podcasts and Anchor. Thank you very much, Booba. Take over.
Yeah, so some interesting topics. One topic for sure is obviously there was a young woman who was a victim of sex trafficking. Obviously she killed her abuser and she was sentenced to court and she had to pay I think 15,000 or 50K to the family.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to, ask the question like, do you feel like that was right or acceptable
So
for her to pay her abuser's family just because she was a victim of sex trafficking, which is a very big issue that's going on
yeah.
right now. And I just felt like it wasn't right. But I just want to see where y'all heads is at and what y'all think about that.
I mean, all right. So in court, like, what did they like really say so far? Did they say that like he was
So
abusing her?
basically,
They confirmed he was abusing her, right?
yeah. So basically, like he kidnapped her
Oh,
and like she was part of some sex trafficking ring.
yeah.
But she got sold to I guess she got sold to that abuser
Mm-hmm.
and she just killed him.
What
Like,
state? What is it? Wait, what state?
I don't remember the state for sure, but I just know that, I'm trying to remember the state. It'll come to me, but I just know that she killed them and they said that it's wrong for a person to kill like your abuser, even though you're a victim of sex trafficking, like it's wrong for you
They
to kill
expect you to
somebody.
call like
Yeah.
911 and shit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit to me.
So let me guess. Wait, but he was abusing her like prior to her killing him, right?
Yeah.
So he was beating her. He was hitting her.
Yeah.
Self
She was
defending herself.
regardless,
It's the
bro.
same-
So she defended herself, and in the process, she killed him. That's self defense.
Exactly.
But that could also run both ways. Like in New York, we don't have a self defense rule over here. If somebody shoot you, you're not allowed to really shoot them. And if you shoot them, you might be able to get away with it. But if they die, you going to jail for that. It don't matter if they shot you first. So
Yeah.
that rule kind of runs differently with different states. Like Texas, somebody shoot you, you could shoot
Shoot
them
back,
the fuck
yeah.
back. Feel me? But in New York, everything's more different.
Mm.
So whatever state she in, most likely there's no stand your ground rule. So 9 times out of 10, she's gonna get locked up. She's gonna do time, and she's gonna get charges pressed upon her.
I think it's bullshit.
But I think in that one, from what I read, I think the family was the one that was pressing charges on her for killing him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the crazy part. I mean, I feel like if somebody's abusing you, if you can defend yourself, you defend yourself at all costs, or you call the people who could help you out.
Yeah.
But if you're calling people to help you out and they don't like do shit, they don't help you out every time you call them. They just dodge you.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, the same boys that's charging her right now, they don't really respond on time.
Yeah.
Come on time. Anything can happen. They just keep it pushing. They actually ask dumbass questions on time. Somebody could be dying right now and you call that number and they'll be asking you the weirdest question that don't make no sense, that have no correlations to the person that's dying. So I feel like the system failed her, and at the same time too, like it's iffy.
I this is how I feel. I think it's bullshit, especially being a woman. Like, so if I defend myself, I'm wrong. If I called the police and they don't get there in time, I could die. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, it's like a lose-lose situation for us. And, as much as people don't really like talking about this, I just feel like if she was white, this wouldn't be the same topic. I don't think she would have had to pay anything. I feel like everyone, if she would have cried help, if a white woman was in the same position as this black woman, and she would have cried help, you know what I'm saying? If she would have defended herself, I don't think she would have to pay the family anything. I feel like there would be a lot more compassion towards her. I feel like, I just feel like the whole situation would be different. All charges would be dropped. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he how you kidnap somebody and sexually abuse them or abuse them, however, whatever the case may be, because it's sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? And you're in the wrong. What about her trauma? What about, like, she gets punished for seeking help after she was the one traumatized. She was the one taken out of her space, disrespected, and she has to pay for that. Literally pay for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, did y'all even offer her therapy or ask her, is her mental okay? Is her body okay? Like, this is bullshit. I don't care about no law. I don't care about. So where's our protection? Because you telling me, because I feel like, okay, so what if in the situation she did call 911 and then it was self-defense and she said he was attacking her? Maybe she would have got some leniency. But who got time for that? At what point?
It's a matter of life or death.
Matter of life or death.
Sometimes what they do is, like, they utilize, like, the excessive force thing. So, like, over here, if somebody hits you, you could defend yourself in the aspect of where you reciprocate that same energy they basically give you. So, if somebody hit me one time, I'm allowed to hit them one time. Now, if I hit them one time and my punch was able to make them faint or pass out or die, I'm going to jail because I use
Excessive force.
Right? So that comes into play. So most likely in her case, I don't know. I'm just predicting shit, like saying like maybe how shit could have gone. Maybe it was a case where she disarmed him and she still kept going because she was at that moment, like, she was just emotionally drained of everything that happened, right? And she just like, nah, fuck it. I'm gonna kill you. If I don't kill you, it's gonna continue to happen. So in that aspect, she, for me, blacked out probably and defended herself. And it's just like sometimes that could fuck you over. You feel me?
Right. But imagine if that was your kid though. Like,
I know what I would do.
God forbid, like, imagine if that was your kid, right? And they was in that situation. Like, how you gonna respond to that, bro?
I'ma
Like,
fight.
you can't like, I
I'ma fight for my
understand, but
child.
you feel me? Like, I already know what I'm doing, but
You ever
I'm
seen
just
the movie
saying.
Law Abiding Citizen?
Yeah, come on,
Yeah.
for sure. Top 5 movie of all time. Yeah.
So, so I mean, we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah.
But like, just like what you said, if it was a white woman, it would have been treated differently. Yeah, I do believe that for a fact. We can't deny the fact that when cases like this happen, when it's a white woman involved, it's the story of the day. It's everywhere. It's flashed off everywhere, right? And it is a fact that when these things happen to black women, we don't really see it that much. It don't get that media attention. It don't show around, even when it happened to black men, because the trafficking is trafficking. It happens to everyone, right? If I'm not mistaken, there's a certain amount of number every year of black people who just disappear.
Yeah, or just a missing report.
Every year.
Yeah.
It happens every year. People don't talk about it. People deviate from it. It's cases where you see certain people who were good, like, the day before. Next moment, they see them on a camera running or moving all wobbly on camera. Next thing you know, they found in a fridge, just like that girl in Chicago. Or the kid he was a basketball player. He's running through the freaking gymnasium or whatever, and the next thing you know, his body get found wrapped up in the carpet with his insides missing and gone. You feel me? So these things like this happen a lot, and it's like it get no attention. But if it was a white person, it would get more media coverage and more attention because because of who they are and what they are. And it's sad that this is the world that we live in because, like, we can't change that. We can't really do nothing from it. Like, all we could do is talk and give an awareness to it.
Have a conversation.
In her case, you got to look at it like the other girl that killed her abuser. She's free now. I forgot her name. It's a lady that killed her abuser a while ago. She did like 10 years in jail.
I know who you're talking about.
She got a whole book out now. She's living her life now. You feel me? She got married while she was in jail and all of that too. Now she's still with the same husband. He was a rapper. I guess he stopped rapping, but they living a happy life.
Yeah.
You feel me? And they go around the world preaching and telling people their stories and stuff like that. She was in court.
She was 16.
Yeah, they waited till she was like over 16 to keep pushing her shit and giving her more time and fucking her life up, bro.
Yeah.
So, and she's a black woman too, right? So it's like this shit happens all the time where it's like having this skin color right here is a blessing, but it's a gift and a curse. It's cool. Yeah. We're the most desired, right?
Yeah.
Everybody like us because we black. You feel me?
They love the culture and
Yeah, they
everything.
love the
But
culture,
then we gotta.
you know.
It comes with a whole.
I'm not gonna
bunch of
say
bad
they.
shit.
I feel like
Baggage, yeah.
people
Oh, bunch
people
of
love the
bad
culture,
shit.
right? People love the culture that we bring as black people. They love the vibe that we give as black people. But it's like if you ask them if they would want to be black, you would hear a whole different answer.
Yeah.
You don't want to get stopped by the boys. You don't want to get stopped by the cops. You don't want to get abused, and like when you go to court, they don't help you out because of the color of your skin or because you were a product of your environment at one point, right? You had no other option, and you slip up and you fuck up. And that
No,
fucks
we
your
don't
life
have
over.
that's what's messed about this. We don't have that luxury to fuck up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we don't got
you
that
could
privilege.
you could be an honor student, a top of your class, never get in trouble. That one little slip up, your whole life is destroyed. But Tommy can fucking sniff coke all day, you know what I'm saying, and burn his house down, but he's just mentally ill and going through depression, or his parents just got divorced.
Yeah.
He's just, you know what I'm saying? We don't get that luxury, and it's weird when we have so many issues. Like, if you want to be honest, we have enough trauma mentally to go into schools and, you know, do whatever we want to do. What they do, you know what I'm saying? We have.
I don't.
No. But what I'm saying is,
perfectly
with the
sane.
amount of trauma that black people have, it could have been an excuse to go out and do harm towards people, and we don't. They make us seem like we're these animals that's always violent, and we're probably the nicest people you ever meet. You know what I'm saying? Like when black people see other people struggling, we help people. You know what I'm saying? I've seen black people help people all the time.
Yeah.
They make us seem like we're like the worst of the worst, and it's crazy to me. We get no leniency, we get no compassion, we get no nothing, despite 100+ years of slavery and being mistreated by everybody.
Yeah.
And we can't walk around with mental illness. We get treated like shit. Like what? We're nothing. Like we deserve
Yeah, you
to
supposed to
die.
just
We
wash those
deserve to
problems away
be.
and just
We
keep
deserve
it
to be
moving.
punished and everything. Even though we grew up in a lifestyle that made us the way that we were.
Yeah.
Like traumatizing. Like the way that a lot of black people grow up, traumatizing. Trauma.
Yeah, but the thing is in that, like, it depends too. Like we're raised in that environment, and then we still fall into that line and then play victim sometimes, right?
Yeah.
In that trap, yeah.
Yeah, you
So
do
there's
have
certain
those
things
people.
that we do, what we complain about, that like when other people are doing, we complain about it, and we don't hold ourselves accountable. How do I say it? Like, there's certain things that we can say about us being black, about white people, and if they were to do the opposite and say the same thing, it's like, oh, how dare you? And that's fucked up because it's like we're being hypocrites sometimes.
You could do it, but when I do
We
it, it's a
select-
problem.
Exactly. Or just like in that song, it's cool
Yeah.
when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, like we have a habit of doing that shit and playing victim.
Yeah.
So sometimes you got to look at it from this aspect where, like, from the environment that we all come from, right? And I can speak on it because I come from that environment when niggas kill for a living type shit. You feel me? Like people get killed, a lot of shit happens, right? I can't even count how many bodies I've seen in my life, and I'm just being real. From here and in Africa, from war in Africa, and here, people dying in front of me. So we sometimes do certain things, and it's okay, but like once now, like we get killed by like a non-black person now, it's everybody got to protest, and it's like nah, everybody got to protest for everything that's happening, bro.
Yeah,
If
black
you
on
see
black
on black
crime as well.
crimes happening,
Yeah.
call the people out. The people who's on that time, call it out.
Yeah, accountability.
You feel me? If people are killing each other, killing other people, call it out. Tell shit. Do protests. Do fundraisers.
I get
You
that.
feel me? But we can't always only come out when it's a cop killing us sometimes, because it's like it's bad now. Now people are gonna use that narrative of being like, bro, but y'all don't say nothing when like y'all killing y'all own people. And how can we really counter that sometimes? Because it's like, yo, we don't really defend it.
I get what you're saying, but in a way, I kind of feel like it is a huge difference when it's black on black crime versus white on black crime. Because when they do stuff, I feel like it comes with hatred. Like they have white on white crime. I feel
you don't
like
necessarily know.
I feel like I feel like it's a different. I get a different feeling when I see a white person kill a black person versus a black person, and it's not right. You know what I'm saying? I'm wrong for that, but it is like it's just different because I feel like it comes from a different place. I just feel like it comes from a different place. Like I can get like, I don't know how to describe it, but it just I just feel like, I'm not talking about just killing. I'm not saying just killing. I'm just talking about like crime in general. When a white person does it towards a black person, it just feels different to me.
Do you know that?
It just do.
Look,
it just feels different. Like killing is killing.
You would think that black people commit the most crime in this country, right?
What?
You would think that black people commit the most crime in this country, right?
Do we?
That's what's portrayed.
Of course.
But we don't.
Duh.
We're not even 25% of the freaking population, honestly, really. We're probably like, we're probably around 25, 30.
Yeah, now.
Now, because now we're growing fast, right? At a rapid pace, right? But we don't even meet half of the population in this country right here alone. We don't commit the most crime. Mm-hmm. The people who are from here commit the most crime. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's real shit. Like, it's not like it's a lie or it's bullshit. The people who are from here, from me, the founders, the founders of America.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They are committing the most crimes, mostly, right? But they get lesser charges.
They're the worst crimes, because to me, a massacre compared to a shootout on the block, to me, is different.
No, it's the
mass
same
shooting,
shit.
Mass
You're shooting at multiple
mass
people.
shooting,
violence
mass shooting to robbery on a platform.
You're talking about robbery.
No,
That's
but
different.
I'm saying, like, I feel like a lot of black crimes are petty crimes. I feel like my thing is they commit massacres. Like, they're doing whole massacres, terrorist attacks.
It's not all of them.
Those are not all, but I'm saying, like, have you heard of a black person just shooting up a school?
If I heard of a black person,
just
I can't pinpoint it, but I know for a fact that there's been mass
terrorist attack, going into a movie theater, shooting up a movie theater. That's a terrorist attack.
What's the guy? I think from Houston or something like that. It was a shooting that happened with this dude. He's just like us. He black just like us. He went in the crowd and just started shooting shit up. Things like this happen a lot.
Fact, I take that back.
Yo, you go to Miami. Yo, look.
Hold on.
You go to Miami on spring break. What the hell happens like every fucking year on spring break, bro? It be weird shit that be happening. People be shooting around everywhere.
Killing
you go to
killing.
Chicago. Not even only that.
For me.
The X, right? Even when you go to Brooklyn, it be parades happening. These motherfuckers is shooting. They done killed a girl at a thing on a parade before from shooting multiple people. They shot multiple people. That's a mass shooting. Not only that, a little baby got killed in the Bronx also in a shooting like that in the park. So these are all our own people doing it to our own people too.
I believe that.
Killing
is killing.
It happens everywhere. The only difference is I can say there is a certain amount of numbers of Caucasian people who've been caught up in them situations where they went into a school and shot people up. You don't often see that with black people. I have never seen it yet, right? But
the train station.
No, school. No, I'm talking about school.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen that yet.
I'm going to switch it up from violence part. Did you guys recently see the Ime Udoka situation?
What's that?
That sounds mad familiar.
He's the
the coach
of
the
the
head coach.
Celtics.
The head coach.
What happened?
Head coach of the Celtics organization. So supposedly he had an affair with somebody within the organization. But according to the Celtics, that is seen as misconduct. Like, they don't allow that. But the way that they handled the situation was not correct. You know what I'm saying? Instead of keeping it in-house, they basically put a report out there saying, that he's going to be missing, he might miss coaching the entire season because he had a consensual, at first they said it was a consensual relationship. So, like, they both agreed to
the relationship.
Yeah, to do it. Then it came out that it was with a lady from the organization, and they basically not fired him, but they let him off for the whole NBA season that's about to come up, right?
Now he's suspended.
My thing is, y'all was talking about black and white. So did y'all see what Brad Favre did with
the NFL?
Yeah, not the NFL, with Mississippi. He took like a loan from a nonprofit organization. Like, I think he took like 14 mil.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he took 14 mil from a nonprofit organization, and I guess it was going towards a school, Southern Miss,
the white
like
dude,
a football program.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
he was a former football player.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they call him Damn, what they call him? They call him EBT something?
I don't know what they call
They
him.
gave him a name, like, it's a bad name. Like, it's funny as hell. They call him welfare. Something
Yeah,
welfare.
yeah.
Brett welfare?
Yeah,
That's what they
yeah.
call him? Yeah.
Because he took 14 mil from a nonprofit,
He
right?
was white, and then the guy who had the
Yes.
hair is black.
Yeah.
So it's crazy because Ime Udoka's all over the media being talked about, but Brad Favre,
He is.
he's not being talked about like that though.
Bro, have you seen
No,
Twitter
no.
and social media?
But
People are
but
blasting him.
they are blasting, but it's because Ime Udoka is getting all that backlash and he's getting portrayed as
Now look.
a villain, not a villain, but he's being put out so much in the media that Brad Favre is not getting that
But
same attention as him.
But look though, it just now got leaked out. Like you said, his organization knew for a long time. They try to cover the shit up. That's what they always do. They try to cover it up. He knew for a long time. He had Nia Long, bro.
He did.
He didn't even tell her.
My thing is that he shouldn't be the only one that's punished, though.
But look, he didn't even tell her for months. He knew this was gonna come out. The team told him it was gonna come out. So it wasn't like it just randomly happened because he's black. Nah, bro. They called him out on it and they told him like it's gonna come out. He had the time to tell anybody and prep for it.
But my
And
thing
he
is,
didn't even
why?
do that, bro. Let's be real.
The
He was
consequences
wrong.
don't fit the crime.
He was wrong, bro.
That's how you feel.
He didn't own up to the shit. He didn't do nothing. He didn't go ahead and tell Shorty, listen, this is what happened. He didn't tell the fan and the people that this happened. The people in the team knew about it. Look at the other NFL coach that just got fired for his racist remarks.
Oh.
Actually, he didn't even get fired. He was gonna get fired. He was gonna get suspended for the whole year, right? And instead, he just decided to quit. He's a team owner.
Oh, you talking about NBA?
Exactly.
The
is it
Suns,
NBA?
The NBA Suns, the Phoenix Suns owner. He's the Phoenix Suns and Mercury Suns.
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah, the
owner.
Phoenix Suns. Yes.
So basically, he was
Called him out, and he
doing
right.
racial slurs and all that nonsense. And
he took the easy way out.
no.
Yeah, he did
He
take
just
the
quit.
easy
He
way
just
out.
quit.
yeah,
Quit.
basically, because they was gonna say like, yo, he released from duties, and they was gonna put an interim in, but he was like, yo, he's just gonna sell the team.
Yeah.
Because he had no choice, obviously, because NBA players and the I think it's the NW.
It's just a whole bunch of backlash. He was
NAACP.
No,
Listen.
NBA PLA, something like that.
He just couldn't take the heat.
The players organization, they was
That was
gonna
it.
give him some heat about that. But my thing is like,
The consequence for black people
Yeah.
never fit like the crime.
yeah,
the crime.
it's not the
Like,
same, bro.
it's-
I get what she's
we know
saying. It's not the same.
It's not the same,
It's
and
not
that's
the
why
same, bro.
I feel I genuinely like.
It don't hit the same.
We're
bro.
wrong. I get, and it's
Do
probably
you
just
hear
my
what
own
y'all
personal
saying right
thing.
now?
It's my
This
own
dude
personal.
cheated on. Look, bro.
Bro, he
Listen,
cheated on.
no,
No,
listen,
wait, hold on.
nah,
He
bro,
cheated
no.
on Leah Long. All right, cool.
No,
That's fine.
I'm not talking about him
Girls get
cheating
cheated
on
on
Nia
all
Long.
so what you saying?
The
Girls get cheated on
principal.
all
The principal of
time.
The
what?
dude he was engaged to Nia Long. It's not
For
like
6 years.
All right, he was engaged. Listen,
It's
So
wrong,
what are you
but that-
saying?
They're not married.
Nah,
That-
it's
yo,
wrong. Yeah,
nah,
it's
that don't
wrong. But at the
justify
end of the
It's
day,
wrong,
bro,
it's
But look, though,
wrong.
bro, they could have kept that in house, bro.
look, they couldn't.
This
They
man
couldn't.
took
Yes, they
his way
could have.
out
They
and
could've.
quit.
They
Alright,
could have,
alright,
bro.
cool.
Because you want to
Wait,
know
hold
why?
on.
You want to know why I say that? If you're gonna bring it out like that, fire the man for the whole from the whole organization
got
instead of
leaked.
firing him for
It
1
got
year,
leaked.
bro.
It got leaked already. That's
Bro,
why
they
had
did
to
that
go
on their
ahead.
own. The Celtics
I
organization
don't-
did that on their
I
own,
don't
bro.
think they did. I think
They
one of their
did,
people
bro.
did.
I'm telling you, they
One of their
did.
people just randomly went and did it, and then that's when now they like, fuck it, now we got to run with it because if we don't, now we're fucked.
Bro,
That's like,
somebody
yo,
leaked it from inside, bro.
That's just like a lot of
Ain't
these
no
cases.
way
Look,
somebody gonna find out
listen
about
though.
that, bro. If
Listen.
somebody didn't leak it from
Listen.
inside, bro.
This is
It
like-
has
You
to
know
be
that.
from inside because
Wait,
inside
wait.
is the only people that I know.
Listen though, this is just like one of them Ray like what's the case? I think Ray Rice, the running back that he got caught on footage for beating his wife, his baby mama.
Yeah, I
In the
remember
Stuff
elevator?
like that, yeah, in the elevator.
I thought that was
The-
Hunt. Is
No,
that Hunt? No.
Ray Rice.
Uh,
Same situation like that. They be having the footages for a long time, and they figure out how they're gonna like treat
Spin
the
it
narrative
and all
spin
that
it.
stuff, yeah.
So they try to figure out how to like
They got a whole
talk about
PR
it
team for
and how
it,
to
you
show
know.
it out before it goes out. They know about it for a long time. Like this is like any corporate business that you get into, and you know that's corporate. All these sports and stuff.
Yeah, they
those are
have like
corporate
they
America,
have a PR
right?
team to make sure that the
So,
image of
I
the
work
business
for-
looks good.
Yeah, so I work for a telecommunication company, right?
Mm.
Not gonna say the name because we all have to sign contracts when we work for it.
yeah.
So I previously worked for a telecommunication company. When we worked there, they have a sexual misconduct thing that like you have to watch every fucking month.
KPA.
Just so you can understand, your coworkers are not your buddy to kick it with.
Oh
and
yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
They tell you this shit. If you slip up and fuck your coworkers, you can possibly get fired if they accuse you of anything. This is what they do. It's very easy, especially if she's a woman. Nigga,
Alright, so
you're
even if they
fucked.
both agree, or if they doing it outside of work.
Yeah, no, they know. I get that. My thing is,
They're
Answer
not
my question,
supposed to
Dave.
do that with the team. It's gonna be like a conflict of interest. You working with them. The lady is literally involved. They said the lady was booking flights for his fiance. They're too involved. It just don't work. If you're working for a company and they give you a management, like if they give you a management position, right? 9 times out of 10, they're gonna give you an assistant. The assistant's job is to assist whatever you need, not your fucking physical and
But
personal.
that's been going on for years, though. If you think about it, that's been going on
That's
for
what it
years
is.
within corporations, though.
Huh?
That's been going on for years between.
people-
It happens in corporations.
Yeah.
it
Alright, for
happens,
example,
but does
you
the
can-
consequence fit the crime?
It do.
Like, do you think that the attention that this black man is getting for an affair, whether it's, yes, affairs are terrible. Granted, we know
NDAs
that
can
already.
be
And I feel
signed.
bad for Neil Long. I do. But I'm saying,
That's if they
compared
sign.
to somebody stealing $14 million
They got to bring the NDAs
for a
out, though.
nonprofit, does the
what
crime
happened with
fit the
Antonio Brown.
consequence? Does the consequence fit the crime?
Huh?
Does the consequence fit the crime?
Do the consequences?
Is that white? That I haven't even heard about
not
that
in
story
jail.
until
Yeah,
now. I
yeah.
heard about Nia Long because I seen the memes
Yeah.
online. They're like,
Yeah.
if
He's
you
not
cheated
in
on
jail.
this, I seen
Yeah.
that. But
Y'all sounding like he's in jail.
no, but he got
This man is not in
fired.
jail.
Brett Favre?
Yeah, he's not in jail.
No, but it's just bro,
There's more to the story that
he
we don't even
basically-
know about.
Bro, he basically scammed.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the other guy.
Oh, yeah. We
coach.
don't have the full. All right, so basically, I was watching. I'm gonna get back to Brett Favre, but basically, there was First Take. Y'all know First Take, right?
Yeah.
So Malika Andrews was coming at Stephen A. Smith because she thought that Stephen A. Smith was siding with Ime Udoka, but he wasn't. He was just saying that if you're an organization that's gonna come out with something like this, fire the man. Don't say that you're gonna fire him for 1 year and try to bring him back.
And that's true.
That's what was the point of bringing out the story in the first place?
Yeah, y'all could
You
have
feel me?
left it under wraps for all of that.
Could have kept it in house, but the thing is, even Kendrick Perkins was like, "Yo, I know the full story. There's more than what that they telling us. That he knows the full story, but he feels like he was agreeing with Stephen A. Like, yo, if y'all just gonna bring a story out like that, just fire him off rip instead of just trying to keep him in, you know." And then Malika, she was trying to make it seem like it was a man versus woman thing, right? And I was like, yo, like she's fake wilding. Like it's not a man versus woman thing. Like everybody got to be held accountable as part of that situation.
Yeah.
He can't be the only one that's suffering the consequences. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because she's still part of it too. It's her doing as well because she.
And she's
chose-
still working there, bro.
Oh, she's still working.
Yes.
Is she white or black?
I think I don't know what race she is. I can't lie. There's multiple
I
pictures.
feel like
That's
that
why they had
plays
a press.
huge role.
Nah,
There's
not
multiple
even.
pictures
They
that
still
came
gonna
out.
fire you.
I
You
think
feel me?
that
Look,
plays a little
the
role.
Patriots let Antonio
starting to
Brown go
believe
because of his case. Remember the
plays a
case
role
that
in
Antonio
everything.
Brown had against him, where it said a lady was accusing him of sexually, like
His
conduct
masseuse.
or whatever. Yeah, the masseuse. And he said that. He said that he had a
relationship.
relationship with her. He used to mess with her and all of that. And then she wanted certain things, and he made promises to her that he was gonna do them,
And he didn't do it.
He just didn't do it. And because of that, she went ahead and accused him of doing those
all
kind of
that.
things.
Yeah.
So
Spiteful.
shit like this happened. He got fired. They took his ass out. You feel me?
Is that when he was on the Steelers?
No, it was going on when he was in the Steelers.
But he got
Then he
went
got
to
traded
Buccaneers.
yeah, exactly. No, before the Bucks, he went to the Raiders. I think. Wait, no, he didn't go to the Raiders. He went to the Raiders, right?
He went to
was
the
playing
Raiders.
at the Raiders.
He went to the
And
Raiders.
then with the Raiders, eventually he wasn't listening to the coach. He was
Yeah,
like,
and
nah.
they kicked him out.
Kicked him
and
out.
Then he signed
And
with
then
Buccaneers.
Tom Brady picked him up with the Patriots.
At least he won a ring.
Exactly. And then the Patriots, when they figured out that heat is too much, they let him go. And then eventually, what happened?
Well, he's doing
went
his
to the
thing now.
Chiefs, Then he went to the Buccaneers and won the Super Bowl.
All right, that's great, guys. I don't watch sports, so this is like.
No,
Nah, because it's a serious thing. Like shit like this happen and people get held accountable, right? And there's some people that don't get held accountable. I feel like sometimes with these organizations, if one person leaks it and start putting it out, it's like a person who got the details. It's two parties that's involved, right? Obviously, both parties are gonna try to defend themselves to the best.
Yeah.
It's obvious that the coach is not gonna go ahead and leak that story out because it's him. He was gonna look bad, right?
Yeah.
Now the question is, maybe somebody from the girls' team leaked it out, and then now the organization's like, "Fuck it," they leaked it out, and she's a credible source. We have to get ahead of this before anything goes. If we do not apply no charges right now, it's gonna pour on and get worse to our
Yeah.
organization. That's what happens a lot of the time. Shit get leaked out, bro. If Ray Rice video didn't get leaked out, you think that he would have like not been playing in the NFL right now? He would have still been playing, bro.
yeah.
He was top of his game when this shit happened.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
It's just sad, man. It's just sad.
I do feel like a lot of the consequences for certain crimes just don't be fitting. And I like
I agree
the
with
whole
you on
sex
that.
trafficking thing. How you getting punished for defending yourself?
yeah, I feel like she shouldn't even be locked up for it.
It's like,
you know?
damn if I do, damn
And
if I
it's
don't.
like these facts are showing that, yo, like they kidnapped her, they abused her, they raped her, made her sell her body without her consent, and did all these things. You can't blame her for like really defending herself at that point. Like, bro, like what the fuck you expect?
At this point,
Yeah.
it's like,
There's only
what kind
so
of
much.
I start to ask, I question, what kind of protection do we have then? Am I really, so I'm not protected in this country? That's how I feel. Because damn if I do, damn if I don't. Because if I would have killed, if I kill him now, I survive.
Sex trafficking happens
Everywhere.
Everywhere, I know.
They kidnap
That's
men.
So-
true. But I'm saying,
I get
what
I'm
you're
talking
saying,
about,
though.
I'm
Like-
talking about here. I'm talking about right now, and
With everything
here,
that's
with everything that's going on
on,
here.
I get what you're saying.
If God forbid, if I was kidnapped and sexually assaulted and abused, and I kill my abuser, I come home to my family and I tell the story, they putting me in handcuffs. How the fuck, like, I can't get, for all of that, so I was supposed to sit there and let him kill me? Let him run through me,
Yeah.
run all over me? Like, where's the
I do
where's the
believe
protection at?
that government or Congress or lawmakers do have to come and sit down and really have that discussion about that, because for that to happen, it's not right, man. It's not right. Especially she underage. But good thing though. Sorry, Dave. She I think one of her professors did a GoFundMe to raise money so they could just pay the family.
the
So
family,
I think she
whatever.
raised,
And that's sick.
I think he raised like 50K.
We
Y'all
need to
don't think
find her
that's
name.
sick?
So what we gonna do? We need to find her name, and hopefully we could put that link to that
Yeah.
Yeah.
bio so people could like donate to it. That would be a good idea.
I think
for
that's
something.
sick. They want
Yeah.
money.
I feel like that would be something that would work on for it. All right. Cause that shit fucked up.
Yeah, I don't
and then
think
for her to
that's
have to
sick.
pay that amount of money.
Yeah,
And
it's
then the
crazy.
family, I'm pretty sure the family, I don't know how the family didn't know the guy was doing that. And then now they're pressing like charges on her. It's like, oh, maybe he had a double life and he just wasn't showing that. And he was doing that. And the question is, was it a white guy or a black guy?
I think he was white.
You sure he's white?
Yeah, I think he was white, if I'm not mistaken.
That's one thing we don't even know yet. You feel me? Like, that's if it's
White
a
or
white guy, then
black
that
or
goes to maybe what she
Latino,
was
anything.
saying at that point. Then, with how it gets more attention when it's a non-black person
Listen,
than it is
yeah.
a black person. Feel me?
Yeah. Because I genuinely feel like if it was a white woman who ran to the police station, told them the whole story, it would have been a whole bunch of compassion for that white woman. Like, I know for a fact, I know with 100% certainty that it would not be this. It would not be any question or nothing. He's wrong. You're right. Go home to your family and live your life. And we're going to pay for therapy for you.
Hopefully, something is able to get out of it, like something positive.
Yeah, I hope she, girl, get some therapy, spend time with your family, and God bless you.
She stabbed him 30 times.
Oh.
That's why excessive.
She stabbed him 30
You get what I'm saying? It feels like she stabbed him one time. They probably wouldn't have gone that extent.
15.
Why don't we
But
check
I
her
know,
psych?
100%.
Check her
Yo,
psych.
there's nothing wrong with what she defended herself, right?
Yeah.
But the court don't give a fuck about you, especially when you're black. This is just honest. It's what it is, right? They're going to go off of whatever they want to go off of.
Yeah.
You stabbed the guy 30 times. So you had 30 times to reflect on your actions. That's how they're going to go off of it by.
But she's 15.
It doesn't. They don't give a fuck. That's what you're not
She's
understanding.
underage,
It's
though,
not
but
about how we feel.
reflect on your
We might
actions.
not like it. We might think that's justified, right? They don't give a fuck. You had 30 times to stop yourself and you didn't stop. You stabbed them one time. You still had 29 more times not to do it. That's how they're going to go off of.
Yeah.
I don't agree with what they're doing to her, but that's what they're going to go off of. And
Yeah,
we can't-
facts
Oh, he's
is
black.
facts.
He black. See that?
Horrible.
So we over here arguing about if it was a white person. There's a whole
I'm
black
talking about-
man that did
no,
this
I'm
shit.
not talking
That's
about.
tough.
I'm not talking about being a black man in trafficking. I'm talking about the victim being black or white. If it was a white woman and he
victim
was
is
a
black.
No, but I'm saying if it was a white woman who was in the girl's position, it was a 15-year-old white girl.
Yeah, it's him.
It would have been different consequences.
Damn.
Disgusting.
See that? So it's like I feel like when it comes to sex trafficking, that's something they don't play with. They don't play with that shit. It's for the past 2-3 years they've been catching a lot of people that look like us, sex trafficking. Feel me? But the sex trafficking topic is a deeper conversation.
Yeah.
Something else. I
Alright.
feel like something we definitely need to hit on
Yeah.
is this PNB shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So,
I mean, like,
do you feel like sharing your
I don't know,
location
man.
on the media is an endangerment to you and your family or your loved ones?
This is such a hard topic for
100%.
me.
As you can see, I don't post pictures of myself like that on social media. I post stories, I post funny videos. I don't go around showing where I'm at, where I'm going. Even over here, we done took videos here. I ain't posting none of them right now. I'm not tagging nobody yet. Sometimes I wait a week, 2 weeks, or sometimes even months before I even post a picture. One of Turks and Caicos, I ain't posting nothing there either, right? The reason why I do is because, bro, we from the Bronx, bro. You feel me? Niggas is on that type of time.
Harlem.
to get you. You feel me? Like,
In the
this is
Bronx
real
guy.
shit. Niggas on that time like, damn, I'm speaking ghetto right now. I'm gonna say it. Niggas be on that time. So it's like, you never know what to expect, bro. Like, you could walk in the hood and it's like every freaking 15 seconds or 10, I said 15, every 5 seconds, you gonna turn and look back. Like,
Yeah, that's me.
what's going on?
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because people rob niggas like crazy over there. So you learn to understand that, when you are wearing certain expensive shit, you put yourself at risk. That's one. My parents always told me that shit.
Yeah.
My brothers always told me that shit. You put yourself at risk. When you wearing a watch that costs over $20,000, that's a death note sometimes. That's what the people in the hood call it that. That's a death note. That's a death wish. You don't know what to expect. You gonna wear that to the wrong hood, niggas is gonna body you for that shit and sell it for 25% of the value of the fucking watch, bro. So it's like, when you wear these shits, you gotta know where you going. That's one. And then two, when you post your location, it's bad because we got situations like, look at the Pop Smoke situation with the location showed out. People don't really know whether it was the location shown from the picture
Or a
or
setup.
from the video he posted
Setup
where he
time.
was showing the clothes off, or if these people already just figured maybe if it was an inside job and they just went ahead and did that. People don't know that shit. And then we got a new situation with the PNB shit where it's like, okay, cool. He go to the restaurant. He took a video before he went there whatsoever, right? But people claiming he posted a location. He didn't post a location. He didn't say what exactly location that he's at. And then we got the situation where his girlfriend posted
You feel like she was
and wait,
totally wrong?
get there. She posted and she showed the exact location. She tagged the exact location. And then 20 minutes later, he get bodied. So people are going to go based off of the last things that happened in that moment before he died. His girlfriend posted and 20 minutes later he died. But when he did, nothing happened. People are going to assume. I feel like nobody should be posting a location. You go there, don't even post. Leave and then post.
I can't. I post everything. Okay, I'm a
So-
party promoter. Wait, hold on, because I also party promote. So you telling me if I'm in my spot and I'm trying to get people to pull up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get bodied for that. Like, that's I gotta look out. I might get robbed. I shouldn't have to think about certain stuff like that. If I'm enjoying the time, and then again, I'm regular. I'm a regular person. I'm not rich. I'm not a celebrity.
You don't got to be rich to.
You know what I'm saying? No. But I ain't got nothing I want. I promise.
Yeah.
Student loans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're different, obviously. Beyonce's not going to post her location. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know what's going to happen. I'm a regular person. I have a regular life. I like to post. You know what I'm saying?
All
If
right.
I'm out with my
Well,
man and
I
we're
got a
at a
question.
certain spot, this is a memory for me. And this is something I want to share with my peers. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question.
So I feel like I do. Wait, hold on. I'm going to
His
get there.
girl
I'm going to get
knew
there.
Yeah.
he
I
had
do.
beef with certain people,
She did.
and she still posted.
She definitely did.
So
How long they
I
been
get
together?
it. You can't blame
We've
her
been together for a minute.
for a while. You get what I'm
Got a
saying?
baby together and everything.
You can't.
But you see, this is my thing, though.
But look, she
People
knew.
are saying it's malicious that she I don't like that people are saying it's malicious because I can understand if it's a girlfriend that he's only been with for like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But they have a baby together, a family together. I do not believe that she want to set her man up. And I don't think it was with malicious intent. It was probably just genuine, like, yo, I was just in the moment and it was an honest mistake.
Don't post it.
I just feel like it was I do feel like, and she is wrong, but I feel like it was just an honest mistake.
Did you know that before they went to Roscoe's, a couple of days before, like, people was trying to run up on him. Like, she was driving a car.
She was there.
And he was telling her, like, yo, like, make sure you drive with, like, motion. Like, there's people that's trying to, you know what I'm saying? And he told her that, like, this is not the first incident like that was going on.
I get
he was on live arguing with another dude that told her that.
We have to.
I'm
we
gonna
have
put
to
you
see
on to
different
that. Like,
point of views. We have to see different point of views. What if she just not about that life?
It don't matter. Don't
you,
pose.
no.
If you're not about it and you with somebody that's about it, why?
If you get into a relationship with somebody, you know what you're getting yourself into. I don't want to hear that nonsense. You just said some nonsense.
The dude literally
I don't want to hear that shit.
Say what he used to do up in his life.
You know what you signed up for. You
gotta understand. Like he said certain things that he used to do in his life, and he understand that.
I don't know.
And he know niggas is out to do the same thing to him now that he made it. And he succeeded in life. He don't do it no more.
Wait, but this is another thing I have a question.
How do you expect?
Hold on, because why he don't walk around with security?
People don't trust security.
Some people don't.
You know what's crazy? Some people so used to having their boys around.
It probably how do we know it's her post? It was her post, and probably not the waitress. How do we know it wasn't the waitress? Or it wasn't the people across the street that seen his car pull up or seen them walk in.
Probably right.
It could be that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this is my thing. I'm not trying to put a lot of people. I'm going off of like what people were saying about the girlfriend. I genuinely feel bad for her. I seen I love this girl, Rita something. Anyway, I don't know her name. I can't think of her name right now. But she was talking on her podcast, and basically Loca Rita something. She was talking on her podcast, and she was saying like people are coming for the wife, and it's like it could have been anybody. It really could have. And then Cali is wild. And we also gotta look at the location. Cali is wild.
No. Look,
you know what I mean?
I agree with you.
I'm not gonna lie,
Cali,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people be sugarcoating shit because it feels like in an aspect where he posted that Addy and then his girl ended up getting murdered. People not gonna have the same sympathy with him, bro. They're gonna be like, oh, you knew you was in certain situations. You're gonna go to the same environment with your girl.
With that. It's a
and
double
she get
standard.
Killed.
I do
The
agree
fucking
with
double
that. No,
standard. Some people try to sugarcoat.
bro.
Nah, let's be real. Some people try to sugarcoat the fact that, oh, yo,
you gotta accept it at this point.
We gotta. It is.
Yeah, some people try to make it seem like, yo, you gotta be more lenient because it's a woman. No, bro. Yeah. We're all human beings, man. We all have a life and we all have a soul. At the end of the day, when you make certain mistakes, you have to live with certain mistakes.
Yeah, she's living.
Her IG and everything was deactivated before that for a specific reason. It just got reactivated, and then the first thing you do is now post in the freaking location.
Oh, it was deactivated?
Yes.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
I don't know much about her. I don't know.
It's obvious. Listen. Yo, when your enemies want to get you, 9 times out of 10, who do they go for, bro? Who do they watch?
The one you love.
Your family.
Family and women. That's the easiest way for your enemies to get to you. I have certain niggas that I know. When they know they can't get to me, they try to talk to the girls that I previously talked to because they want to try to fuck them. You feel me? This is just a fact.
Yeah.
I'm not saying no names. I can feel however y'all want to feel about it, right?
Yeah.
But they do this shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's so common. So it's obvious. You know for a fact that these guys know that this guy is not going to post his location for a fact.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, you might post it. They're going to know that if you there, he got to be there because he cares about you. He loves you, right? So if I want to get you now, I know what to do. I'm going to watch her every move.
Yeah, you're soft.
When I catch her, I know I'm going to catch you because if I grab her, you're going to come to the rescue. Either way, you coming.
Yeah.
Niggas is hungry out here, bro.
Yo,
LA right now is not playing with people.
Bro, ever since, I ain't going to lie, COVID got its pros and cons. But COVID done fucked up a lot of people's pockets. Like, if you think about it. No, that's way before the recession came. We in a recession now, yeah. But I'm talking about, like, ever since COVID happened.
Up a lot of people's pockets?
Yeah, bro. Look, listen.
They
Look.
didn't know what to do
Look.
with their
And
money.
look. That's
They
look.
just didn't know what to do with their
I'm
money. All that money they
saying,
COVID
was
gave a lot of free money to people, man.
No, but they did the wrong shit with their
that's
money
what I'm
and now they
saying.
broke.
It blessed up, but also fucked up a lot of niggas, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Yes, people was getting free money and all that. Cool, you feel me? Certain people done blew that up already. You feel me?
That's
There's
their
not enough
fault.
funds out
It's
here.
not COVID. That's their fault. They got themselves used to a lifestyle that they can't handle.
Regardless, bro,
They can't
everybody
keep
was,
Yeah,
but they
you blow your
and-
money, you got to take
You know what it is?
accountability for
Regardless,
that.
You know
everybody
what?
was eating though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
And now
Everybody
it's-
was
no,
eating.
now it's all
Now
down,
there's
yeah.
no money out here. People don't want to go for jobs. Everybody want to do remote, whatever. Cool. Cali right now, bro, got the highest crime rates right now. Robbery,
They
whatever.
are
Think
bugging
about
out,
it,
but
bro.
Cali
Because they're
always been
broke, bro.
wild.
I was watching a podcast, right? Some guy said he recently visited California. Mind you, he's from the UK,
I see,
right?
Wait, I think I seen that.
He said that Carucci was like, yo, like being in Cali is like the most dangerous thing ever. Like it's dangerous. Like you could be a regular pedestrian or somebody way famous is dangerous. Like people can break in your cars, house, whatever, because they need it. You feel me?
Be careful when you roll.
He was saying like, yo, he was out there. He was like, yo, bro, people are broke. People are broke.
And
I'm
Cali's
like, yo,
they can't afford it.
They were-
and I
Um,
knew he wasn't lying when he said that when you mentioned Pop Smoke, the dudes that robbed him, you know how much they sold that watch for?
How much?
$2K.
What? $2,000?
2K. A watch like that is like what, 50 grand, 100 grand? They sold it for 2K. Ain't no way.
That's desperation.
Ain't
But
no
in
way.
Cali, I ain't gonna lie, niggas will rob you in broad day. Like,
Yo.
No,
like,
I
it's
know.
they
real,
gonna rob
bro.
you in broad
It's
day.
wild
But
out
then
there.
again,
It's
too,
real.
remember, there's a food shortage there too.
Bro, it's
So-
real
Water-
out there, bro.
they're also
That's what I'm
in a
saying. People are-
drought.
Bro, there's no money.
Kevin Hart and someone else is getting sued, and Kim Kardashian, I believe, they getting sued for using too much water during a drought. Did y'all hear about that?
Yeah, I
Oh,
heard
It's
about
a
that.
drought.
Really?
They're
Yeah.
a drought.
So,
It's a
what
drought
you
in
call
Cali.
it? Yo, this is what
wow.
you got right now, right?
a
and we
drought.
think
You got a food
Yo.
shortage. You got a food shortage that's happening over there.
Water.
People were actually robbing each other for food at some point in certain parts. It's not all parts of Cali, but certain parts of Cali were actually robbing people for food. So, but Cali's always been known for home invasion, bro.
Yeah.
Like even when we went there in November of last year.
They have the most
Yo,
homeless
when we
people.
went
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
Yeah,
People was
rate
living
of
outside in
homelessness
camps.
is-
yo, when we
Like,
went there to
blocks
Cali,
full of
wait,
homeless people.
when we went
Yeah.
there to Cali, right? Kid you not, the car we had to pick up was a porch. We had to pick up a porch from like a rental spot. Bro, out of everywhere I ever been, it's the most ghettoest spot I've ever seen, bro. They had like the bridge, like it was like a little tunnel to go under, and then it's nothing but a hood. You see crackheads on the corner. The place is straight empty. Like
Bro,
if
it's
you
bad
rob
out there,
people,
bro.
that's the best place for you to catch an easy come up, bro.
Bro.
When I was taking the porch out, I'm like, yo, bro, the moment we take off from here, we make that right, hit that highway, we out, bro. And now, like, every place that's there now, like, they're all getting securities for their, like, mansions and stuff like that. Because home invasions have been at its, like,
Hi, bro.
it been.
I'm telling you, it's real. Like, there's a woman that I met at some spot called Pianos. You know Pianos? Yeah, it's some spot in Soho. Met her, she's from Cali. Me and her was talking, and she told me about how, like, her car got broken into. Like, her car got broken into. I'm like, what? Like, your car got broken into? Like, it's real,
My
bro.
friend's
That happens
car
here all the
got
time.
broken into.
Nah, but it's real. Like she said, that's like it's numerous cases of people breaking into people's like cars,
My friend that just happened to him.
bro. It's real. They trying to see if you got valuables in
Nah,
your car
but-
and shit.
All
Like
right,
it's
so
wild.
this is the cheat code to the car situation. Leave your car dirty.
Nah, bro. I'm not doing
Leave
that.
your car dirty.
No, but we
Yo,
should,
y'all not understanding.
but we shouldn't
People
have to do
all right, put
that
it
to
this-
adapt.
Well,
to people
some
robbing.
people don't have it like some of us may have it. You get what I'm saying? Some people are just a product of their environment. It's not their fault. It's within the nature of the area that they come from. Sometimes, right? You might have it good, and some people just don't. They struggling. They suffering. They ask everybody all the time. Like imagine like this is like some shit that Tupac said, like of why people will act the way they act. Right? He said, yo, if you walk in like a hotel lobby or whatever every time, and you're trying to ask for food, and you see them eating food today, You ask them, they don't give you nothing. You walk back again the next day. You ask them, they're not eating nothing, man. They're having a feast. They're eating more and more food. Every time you come, it's like, bro, like y'all have mad food and y'all throwing the rest of them. Y'all not even finishing the rest of the food. Y'all not appreciating the food. Eventually, you're starving. You're gonna break into that place
It
and
becomes
try to
desperation.
take something.
No, it's desperation.
You get what I'm saying? It's desperation. They got no option. So it's like, what else can you do? That's why some people commit certain crimes, because that's all they know.
No, that's a fact.
No,
They have
sometimes
nothing else.
that's what they resort to because
fact.
of the circumstances, the life that they're in. Yeah. Like, let's say, in our eyes, they're robbers and stuff like that, but maybe to him, he's a father trying to feed his kids. And he lost his job. He was once a hardworking man, and now he ain't got it like that. He got 2 kids to feed.
Why?
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the professional set of people.
We see a robber, but all he sees is a father he's desperate and really needs some food.
That happens, but
You know what I'm saying?
the professional set of people is the shorties, bro.
The girls, yeah,
You know what they
linger.
do?
They linger you in.
Yo, they gonna flirt with you, give you everything. You take them to the crib. While you driving, you hype. You probably catching a Mozzie while driving the car. You hype, yeah, man, I'm lit. I'm getting the top. I'm driving.
Probably
yeah.
texting somebody.
This
letting
whole
them know.
time before y'all even got in the car, she texted niggas and told them your license plate, your car
Address,
color.
what
Shit.
block
They told
y'all
them, yo,
just
follow
went to.
us. Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure to distract them. When we get to that stoplight at this route and this lane, you get there, you get him. Shit like this happens all the time.
Yeah,
bro.
trifling. I know.
It happens
Yeah,
all
it
the
does.
time. You get to the motel, they will
Women.
pick out the motel. Go ahead. You go there, next thing you know, shorty looking everywhere. All right, cool. All right, he had an Audemars Piguet on. Cool, say less. Let's get that. Oh, he had a Paddock on. Okay, cool. Let's get that too. While you sleeping, they probably put some in your drink. You don't even know. They make you fall asleep and rob you. Some of them will rob you themselves. They professionals. They will go to the most elegant place, bro. You would never think they on that type of time. They will go there. They look fire. You would be like, oh shit, this is shorty bad, man. She like America's most top model type shit. You leave with her, you feel like the man because you got all them freaking sparks on. 9 times out of 10, she wouldn't talk to you if you ain't had that shit on. So you got that on, you feel like the man. Everybody looking at you, you got the baddest shorty.
But then doesn't that also go with?
You go there, you get robbed now. You wake up in the next morning, you looking for your car keys. That shit ain't even there. She took everything, she gone.
I feel like
real,
but
bro.
I think that also goes into like the type of guys that's just out here. Like, I feel like
Nah, some
if
guys
you
don't
if
gotta
you're you went for that type of shit.
Because I know myself.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
know
picky
yourself. But that's what I'm
motherfucker.
saying.
Yeah.
No, but my thing is,
I
you know what I'm
peep
saying?
shit
Like,
way
certain
before it
guys-
happens,
yeah.
though. There's a
No,
difference.
but that's what I'm saying. If you are a guy that like PNB Rock, you know what I'm saying? He was self-aware. He knows he got ops. He knows that he got jewelry on, what type of nigga he is. So he
Please
gonna
surround
watch
yourself.
his 6 all the time. So if you a nigga, I feel like if you a nigga that got all of that and you not watching your 6, then you just a dumb nigga with money. Like, what you asking to happen? Like, how you let that happen?
Yeah, but some people don't know how to. All right, I get it. Like some people buy jewelry because they really have a passion for it, they like it, right? And then there's some people that they buy it because they use it to their advantage to gain or get whatever girls and like that they really desire, right? And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not their fault. Some of these girls be really condoning this shit, man. You getting dazed off of the jewelry and the diamonds. So if the dude is doing whatever with you at that moment to get you, and you think he's gonna get you the same thing he have, you a damn fool. You feel me? But a lot of them get caught up with that lifestyle. They see that, oh, this thing got an 8P on, got a Paddock, or he got he got a skeleton. Cool. They want to go for that, and they think that they're gonna get that in the long run. No, these niggas is gonna do what they want to do with you because they know if they ain't have that shit on, they know if they didn't have that shit
Yeah.
on,
Yeah,
you was not gonna even say hi to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now that they have it on, you are saying hi to them now. They're gonna get what they can. You feel me?
Yeah.
I can't even knock them for that. I feel like, hey man, do your thing. If she falls for it like that, then shit.
That's
you.
her.
That's
but then,
on her.
But that's the same that goes for the guy with the jewelry that's going for America's Next Top Model. You going for me because I look good and you think this, that, and the third. I'm about to rob you. Cause you on some type of,
If I
oh
get
yeah,
robbed
I'm
in
that
this
macho
situation-
man. I got the baddest bitch next to me. And
Yeah.
I'm flashy and I'm this, that, and the third. I'm about to take her to the hotel. She about to give me, yeah, now you're gonna wake up, your watches is gone.
If I get robbed in these situations, and
It's
I'm
the same thing.
I'm gonna say something that people ain't gonna like, right? But this is just the God's honest truth. If I get robbed in them situations like that, where it was a girl that set me up, and I wake up the next morning and don't see my shit, I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be happy that I'm still alive, nigga.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
All that
Like,
stuff you could.
yeah, that's just a
about it.
lesson learned. Bro, stop wasting money on expensive, dumb shit just to get pussy.
I just, you know what I feel
Learn how to
bad about,
talk.
though?
You feel me? Learn how to talk, bro.
Nah,
You gotta learn how to talk. Diamonds and jewelry is cool.
but we live in a world where people
Your
see
life-
materialistic things. As,
People not social no more.
I just don't feel like.
I'm telling you, bro. COVID, bro. You think like everything falls back to COVID, bro. How long have we been isolated? Couldn't go out, socialize.
It's
with
been
people how we
happening way
wanted to.
before COVID.
No, it has, because obviously we on our phones every day.
It's at its all-time
you know,
high because of COVID.
that's what I'm saying. We've been on our phones every day, but COVID just made it worse, and it is what it is. You know.
Yeah.
Like I really feel bad for, like you said, Shorty, for whatever she's going through. She should have known better. PNB definitely should have had security, but you know, he's so much of a person that was in the streets
you know
that
what?
he
They
had
coulda
his
just
friends
robbed
and
him.
all that.
It
But
could have just robbed. My thing is.
I heard he gave his chain up.
Yeah,
They said he
like,
was
got
giving it
shot.
up.
I feel
They
like,
said he
what
was
did you
giving it
kill
up. But
me
you know,
for?
like, all right, damn.
They scared. That's
I don't know
what
how I'm
it
gonna
is.
explain this shit because you have to be in certain situations to understand how certain things will go.
How people mind
Like-
move. Yeah.
Let's say you in a situation where you robbing somebody, right?
Mm.
Adrenaline is just pumping crazy in you. You don't know if they got a gun. You don't know if they got anything else. You
Yeah.
seen them on social media talking like the toughest guy in the world, right? And maybe they are the toughest guy in the world. Now, you don't know if they're going to react and give you that same energy back. Maybe they're giving that first chain just to pop your ass right there, and you don't know. So sometimes some people get trigger happy. They get scared while they doing it because it's like, fuck, this nigga's a celebrity. I'm just a
Yeah,
nobody.
he might come back
I'm
for
a
me and all
nobody.
that. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They get scared in that moment, and they could just lose themselves and just boom. Feel me? And it's not right. It's wrong.
It's wrong,
You feel me?
yeah.
But shit like this happen. Like,
Yeah.
it's certain things that our parents told us not to do in our life, right? And we still end up doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're not supposed to do it, but it felt good while we was doing it, right?
Yeah.
At certain moments while we're doing it, we get scared because we think we might get caught.
Mm.
And then when we think we get caught, we slip up.
Yeah.
That's usually what happens. Feel me? So
Yeah.
in that situation, I feel like maybe that's what happened. But we can't. I get it. People are saying that, yo, he shouldn't have went
think-
to that
wait, I
area
also
or that
think-
neighborhood. I
Wasn't
don't think he
fighting
shouldn't have went
back?
to that neighborhood or that area. I just felt like he
But
should
my
have
thing
went
was like-
there with more precaution and knowing the area that he's
Yeah.
in. You get what
Know
I'm
your
saying?
10 toes.
Because it
Know how
could
to
be
move.
anywhere. It could have been in.
Yeah. Know how
It
to
could have been
move.
in Philly, bro. It's certain
Yeah.
areas you know not to go to. We from New York. It's
Yeah.
area. It's like it's areas we know not to go to.
At a certain time, I'm not going.
Not even certain
places.
time.
No,
It's areas we know not to,
to
go,
go
to.
to. Yes,
Yeah.
I
You just
know.
know not to go there. You gotta pass from there. Don't go there.
I don't
Or
just
certain
walk
people
through
you know is
projects I don't know.
affiliated with certain things that you shouldn't be around.
Yeah.
You don't go there. You go there,
Yeah.
you on your own. Feel me? And that's what happens sometimes. But people shouldn't be posting shit. That's why even me, when I go out with my friends and they tag me on shit, I would probably repost it like the day after sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a regular nigga. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I have a past.
It's a
It's certain
scary
people.
world.
It's certain people that I was involved in, involved with. It's certain things I was involved with, and sometimes you feel like those things may catch up to you one time, like
Mm-hmm.
maybe, right?
Come back to haunt you.
So you never know. I may have made amends with things in my life, in my past life, and anything that I've done, but you never know.
Somebody doesn't.
You never
Yeah,
know. It
yeah.
could be that one person that feel like, yo, where we gotta get this dude. Oh, he's doing this
Yeah,
now.
you
He's
got
doing
somebody
good
that
now.
hates you really bad. You don't
Cool.
even know. Yeah.
Feel me? It's certain people once people fear you in certain kind of light, they could do the unthinkable,
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fact.
Yeah. Fear
That's
make
a
people.
fact.
My thing is, I wanted to say, like, I feel like rob a person, and if the person isn't a threat to you, like the little girl, I think she was like 17. She was working in Burger King in Harlem. Burger King, was it Burger King? Yeah, Burger King in Harlem on 116th. And the guy went and robbed her for $100 and shot her.
Oh yeah.
And
Because
what's
she
crazy
refused to
that
give
she would-
$100 up.
No, she did. No, she
did?
gave him the money.
Oh,
and
I
he
thought she
still
refused.
shot her. She didn't even care about the job. She didn't even want to go back there because she already told her mom. Like, her mom is filled with regret, and I feel bad for her mom. I hope she gets some help because she feels so much regret and guilt because her daughter told her, I don't want to go to work. But she's preaching to her daughter, no, make your money, make it out of here, you know, trying to motivate her to go to work. And she go to work, and she get robbed, and she didn't even want to be there. She don't even give a fuck about Burger King. They probably not even paying her enough.
Damn.
And she gave you $100
I seen that on the news though.
She gave you the $100 and you still shot her. Her life was worth $100.
Say, follow your instincts.
You know
if
what
it
I'm
makes sense,
saying?
man. That ass. My
That's
mom, my sister
messed
tell me all
up.
the time. If you feel
Oh,
like
yeah, when you get that
something
gut
not sitting
feeling,
right with
always-
you get that gut feeling.
Always do what you
your
gotta
gut
do.
feeling says. My sister tells me, and my mom tells me, when I don't have an advice or something, when I feel like I have a gut feeling about something, I call my sister and I ask her. Or I ask my brother Maury, or I hit up my brother Luck. I hit him up and I'm like, yo, like I feel like this is about to happen. This is how I feel emotionally right now. I feel like, yo, I might flip up and do something if this happens. Like my brothers are my go-to, like at all times. If I know I'm about to lose it, I'm about to lose control, I'm about to get into a certain level of doing some crazy shit, my brothers are the first persons I talk to. And if I can't and I know that it's a go-to person I gotta talk to, it gotta be my sister. Whatever she say, I listen to. Like
You always
that's
gotta
the
have.
only way. You gotta have people there
crazy
to.
that you said that.
You gotta have people there to calm you down, to tame you. Sometimes some people just gotta humble the shit out of you. You get what I'm saying? Like if you don't have that, you gonna do the most craziest shit.
It's
Look
big.
at Miami, bro.
Oh, I know what
The
you're
Miami
talking about.
situation.
I know what you're talking about.
Dude,
I know what you're
you
talking
get what
about.
you see me?
Yeah.
Yo, I drove to Fort Lauderdale with a fucking Tesla, bro, like the newest year. You don't do that, bro. I went there with a mission, put it that way. Like, if I wasn't on the phone with bro, on God, bro, if I wasn't on the phone, bro, it could have been some fucked up situation where I just threw my life away for some dumb ass
But you see,
shit.
but that's the
Yeah.
problem.
Some
I feel like these
unnecessary
people, again, people are acting out of desperation, right? And then it's also like, not everybody have that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if it's a situation where this guy, he don't got no family, he ain't got nothing to live for. So he's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? There's some people out there that I don't got nothing to live for. I don't got nothing to lose by robbing you. If I shoot you right now and they put me in jail, I ain't got nothing to lose. I don't have kids. My grandmother's probably gone. My mom's probably gone. I never had parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody has somebody.
Yeah, support.
There's some
system.
people that's out there that don't got that type of support. So they moving out of just like, I don't care. Why should I care for? Nobody care about my life. So why should I care about yours?
Not gonna lie, I used to have friends like that, man. Like when I was growing up, they just like robbing people. And the bad thing about it is like when you involve with them, it's like you have to prove yourself and do something, or they gonna try to press you and make you seem like you just pussy or something like that.
Or you moving
And sometimes
oppie.
like that shit get to your head because it's like, damn, if I don't do it, then I'm not down with them. And if I'm not down with them, I don't got their protection. And if I don't got their protection, that mean they're not family to me. That mean that they're gonna just bully me and they're gonna allow other people to freaking like do some shit. Like I used to get caught up with that shit when I was in like middle school. I used to go to stores with
And
my
we gotta
boys,
think
and we
about
do dumb shit, bro. And it's after a while that shit got played out to me. I was like, yo, bro, I want to make money in other ways, man. This shit is cool and all that, but it's not gonna do shit for
Yeah,
me. When
sustain
I
me
get
enough.
caught, I'm fucked, right? So when I got in high school, it's kind of the same thing because I came back from Africa, but eventually it's like one situation I almost got caught up in some shit, and I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro, this is not it, man. Like you gonna rob the right person one day, and they're gonna get you. You get what I'm saying? And even if they don't get you, it's like, damn, what if? What if they would have really been able to get you? What would you have done in that situation? You would have been done.
That's a fact.
You feel me? And that's what it really be. That
You
shit's
reap what
not
you
cool.
sow.
It's I in the moment. The adrenaline of it sometimes it pumps. It's like, oh yeah, this shit's cool. That dopamine in your brain just keep hitting you because it's like, damn, this shit feel like it's like you need it to feel alive sometimes. It's certain things that excite you in the moment because like in the beginning you might be doing it to impress people, but after a while you get excited by it. It's some people that kill and they like killing people. They like seeing your soul leave your body type shit. Feel me? It's people like I've met people like that. There's certain people that I know that could laugh, like from a conversation, they laugh. I could have a conversation with them, and I could know that person right there have a different side to them, and know that they done kill somebody. This is real shit. I swear to God, I could talk to certain people and I know that person done kill somebody easily from a conversation. 9 times out of 10, when I go into a room, do I talk with everybody?
No.
I be very quiet. I observe everybody in the room. I don't open a word unless I'm spoken to. I like to observe and I start picking pieces
That's how it's supposed to
from
be.
a conversation.
That's how it's supposed to
Well, shit, not for me. I talk to everybody and I just go off of the vibes you give me. I'm sorry, social butterfly, extrovert here. I'm gonna talk to everybody, but I do fill out the room, but I fill it out in a different way. Like, I'm gonna give you my energy and I'm gonna speak to you and all that, and it's the way that they receive me is how I judge them. And it's just a different way. I still read the room. I'm reading how people
I read the room,
react
but
to
I
me.
don't judge.
That's how I do it.
Like, I have conversations with people and I don't judge them. I would never be like, yo, you are this type of person. This is what you nah, bro. I don't got time for that. What the fuck I gain from it? Nothing, right?
We all judge
We have a
people.
conversation. I listen to you and observe you just to try to understand you. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all.
No, I
That's
get what
still
you're saying.
judging
Like,
them, though.
no, to understand you.
Okay.
It's not judging you. I'm trying to
Okay.
understand you. I'm intrigued by people's minds sometimes, especially when they dumb as fuck. I want to know why you're so dumb. No, for real, because I really want to understand it.
Where it
Maybe you're smart as fuck, and I'm just a dumb one not understanding this shit.
Yeah.
But if I can understand it, then I know, okay, cool. I can relate to it a little bit, or I can see your point of view. But if I'm just listening to just like judging, like, yo, no lie, I don't fuck with people like that, whatever. Before I tell people I don't fuck with them, I tell them the reason why. If you're a phony, I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell
there
you.
was. Oh my God! Thank God. I wanted to talk about this before. I was talking about this with my friends. So there was a post or whatever that was saying that can we normalize not vibing, not liking people because of their vibes, based on their vibes?
Yeah.
Right. There was a post like that, and I had a couple girls repost it, and they're like facts. And to me, I feel like that's being like, I feel like that's wrong. You know what I'm
Why?
saying? Because you know what?
Why
You
is
see
that
how?
wrong?
No, let me see. Because you sit in a room, right? You see how you're observant, you're quiet or whatever, and you see how I told you that I go based off of people's vibes. So let's say me and you don't know each other, right? But just based off of the vibe that you're giving, because you're not socializing with everybody, you're just reading the room. You're not a bad person, but I just be like, I don't like his vibe. So I don't like him.
See?
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't even
Like I
give him a
said,
chance. I don't
you
like that. You don't know.
observe
What's
to
a vibe? No,
understand.
My
Yeah.
thing is, what's
Not
a vibe?
to judge. If you're
No,
judging,
but my
then that
thing
is.
is, what's a vibe?
A vibe is the energy that you feel with a
Okay,
person.
but how can
Like-
but my thing is, how can I go off of his vibe if his vibe, to me, in my perspective, is he standoffish or he just snotty?
I don't.
You know what I'm
Instead of
saying?
getting a deeper.
So
Instead of, you know what I'm saying? But
Understand- that's
because,
what you said, the
but because
understanding,
of,
yeah.
exactly.
no, but my thing is that post said, based on we should normalize based off of a person vibe. I could be like, I don't like them.
I get
don't
what you're
think-
saying.
You know
I
what I'm
get what
saying?
you mean, right?
I don't like that.
I get what you mean,
I don't
right?
think.
But
I don't
it's
agree with
certain-
that.
It's certain people's energy you just feel. The more
That's
you
not
enter
right
the
for you.
room. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's certain people that can enter a room and their energy just gets everybody's attention.
radiates
without them
everybody.
saying nothing.
Yeah.
Everybody can feel that vibration from them just being in the room.
Yeah.
Right? When I'm quiet as hell and I come in the room for some weird specific reason, people fucking have conversations with me. Oh,
Yo,
hey, why are you not
bro.
talking?
It's a bro.
Randomly,
Okay.
right? And I don't do it on purpose. It's just
I'm talking about going in a room where you don't know people.
I don't know people and not going.
Yo, it be
bro,
like that.
Yo, real
I remember
shit.
somebody was like, yo, like why you look like stink? Like why you look like you about to violate something? I'm like, what? Like you don't even know me. I'll just be like, yo, I'm
No,
just
but my
chilling.
thing is, what if that person said they just don't like you? Like, what if they didn't approach you and didn't?
If they don't
you know
like
what
me, they
I'm
don't
saying?
like
If
me.
you, I feel like if you
When we
say,
went to,
if I
we
feel like if you
went to
say
Buff
you going off of somebody's vibe, that means that you going off of.
State. Yo, when we
I
went
feel
to
like
Buff
their
State,
vibe.
If they don't like you, they don't like you, man.
when we
Fuck
went
it.
to Buff State College, right? When we went there, this is like 2017. I'm pretty sure you know where I'm getting at. 2017, right before I got involved with MME, like before 2017, 2016. I think. My cousin Papa, he had the place over there.
Yeah.
When we went there, we got in certain rooms, in certain environments. I won't say the person's specific name, but you know who, right? We go into certain rooms. I don't say a word. People are asking me questions and trying to have a conversation with me. Person would downplay whatever situations they would say. And they'd be like, oh, where are you from? What nationality are you? When I would say it now, he would act oblivious to him knowing that I am that. Right? We all know for a fact that I'm Mandinka. Aside from me being Mandinka Booba, what am I?
From Guinea.
Aside from me being from Guinea, what am I?
Ivorian, I just
Aside from me being American, what am I?
African,
Aside from me being Mandinka as a culture, what am I, bro?
African. I don't. What are you trying to say?
Okay. I get what you're saying, but I just don't know.
I don't claim it.
Yeah.
I don't claim it. He
What?
knew that information. When I mentioned that shit to people, what did he do? He was like, nigga, you not that, bro. You lying out here. You just trying to say that because all of them are Fulani or whatever. Word to my mother. I'm like, yo, like, what do you get out of that, bro? Because they asking me a question, they actually intrigued and getting to know who the fuck I am. You have an issue with it? You got popularity. I don't care about popularity. As long as you know me. Have I ever said, yo, let's go to an event like that? It's now probably I'll say once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Have I ever say, yo, booba, let's go to this party and go turn up and go do crazy shit? I don't. I always been like the antisocial one. I didn't like going out. It's certain people that would purposely do that shit with you, yo. They would try to nitpick shit and try to like embarrass you in certain aspects. And certain people that just have that energy to get in a room. Everybody know, yo, I ain't gonna lie. This dude might not talk or this girl might not talk, but I like their presence. Like their vibe is like it's outspoken. When they talk, you can actually envision what they tell you. You get what I'm saying? Some people hate on that shit. That's what it is. That's why I say I don't judge. I listen to understand before anything, and that's what
but my
everybody
thing
should
is
do.
opposed to saying normalizing that, and I just don't think that should be normalized because people vibes are different. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you in a room full of people you don't really fuck with like that, right? No. But I'm saying like not everybody do that, but I should say hypothetically,
We about to be at an
right?
event next week.
So
I don't fuck with a lot of people there.
So if you
Notified gangster.
So if you in an event or whatever, and there's a lot of people that you don't mess with like that, whatever. So your vibe may be a little off that day. You know what I'm saying? Is it right for people to judge you based on that vibe you had that day? No.
Nah.
But that's what I'm saying. Don't normalize, I don't.
Listen.
We can normalize people not liking just off of their vibe. No, I'm not going to like you based on your actions or a reason not to like you. I feel like if you go around not liking somebody just off of a vibe, and you probably got that vibe for a certain reason, you know what I'm saying? That's not right. Why would we want to normalize that? Because it's giving hater energy.
You know what you tell them? You tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, you shouldn't care. But what I'm saying is, I feel like stuff like that.
We don't listen. I don't like listen.
I feel like it's that. I feel like it's that type of mindset though. That's my issue. Like I feel like it's that mindset that's going around. Like, just based off of vibes.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah, if you don't like me, you don't like me.
If you don't like me, you don't like me.
People who personally know me, they know how I am. You feel me? And that's all I care about. I don't care about no outside noise.
Yeah.
Vibes are temporary. Vibes are different things that you gonna feel within the
Personality,
moment,
bro.
Yeah, in the moment.
Energy is something that don't really like go. It might lower down a little bit. You could know when somebody has low energy and when they have high energy, right?
Yeah.
It switches.
It switches. So like you know how to manage within both. Even if they have low energy, you can still communicate with them because you can understand them, right? A vibe, you can't really always understand a vibe because a vibe is within the moment.
Yeah.
That's all it really is.
Yeah.
If you go in a room and you're quiet, you probably just had a bad day or maybe you just don't want to talk to nobody. That's your vibe in that moment. You're just not vibing with nobody.
Yeah.
You're just in that moment just being there right now. Now, when somebody's able to communicate with you and talk to you in a calm tone, in a calm manner or whatever, that's going to make you open up more to talk more. You get what I'm saying?
Your vibe could change.
So, like I said, when I enter a room in that aspect and I see somebody who's just not talking, I'll joke around. People who don't know me think I'm a nigga that's dead ass. They think I'm this aggressive, crazy ass, freaking hood ass nigga, bro. I am one of the coolest people ever.
No, you're not. I am.
Erica gonna hate. For real. Like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even when people see me on a podcast or something like that, and then they see me in person and we have a conversation, like, I don't like you. I'm like, oh wow.
That's
you don't
alright.
like me. Why?
I get that all
When
the
I
time.
ask them that, they think like they feel like I'm gonna like violate and say, oh, why the fuck you don't like me? I don't give a fuck you don't like me. I'm like, nah, I don't care. I really want to know why.
What's
I
the
do.
reason?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And then if it's something I could work on, I'll work on it. You tell me, and then I'll figure out what's the next move for me to
let
do.
me tell you
feel me?
something. That post really struck me, and it really, really bothered me because I've experienced that before. So there's this girl in my
Those real when the
neighborhood.
attitude start coming in.
No, I don't have an attitude. It's actually it's childish. When I was younger, like in middle school, whatever, I had gotten into it with the girl in my neighborhood, right? Me and this girl, you would think that there was some real like beef. The way that it stemmed into our adulthood. You know what I'm saying? Like this is really like an enemy type shit. Like this is an op. at this point because there's no way there's no way you beefing with me since I was like 13 and we're in our grown big age and we're still going at it. And you want to know, so me and her got into it when I was like 13, right? I had fought her sister, whatever, but me and her sister squashed the beef. You know what I'm saying? Petty little girl shit when we were younger. And we were cool. I'm cool with her family and everything, but she just don't like me. Right? So my dad asked her one day, we had like a mediation because we had got into it on the block and everybody was outside. So my dad went to her, asked her, my dad told me this, like he went to her, asked her, what is your problem with my daughter? So we could resolve it. You know what I'm saying? When your kids, your parents want to mediate because we live in the same fucking neighborhood. And you know what she said? I just don't like her vibe. You fighting me because you just don't like my vibe? So you guys want to normalize you disliking someone to that extent because you just don't like her vibe?
I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? So what is it really giving?
That one.
You know what I mean?
Personal.
It's personal. It's a different type of thing. But that's why that post triggered me so much because I've experienced that where there were females out there who just don't like your vibe.
Man.
But now that gives you the that gives you the right to pick at me, to fuck with me, and now we fighting till adults. Nigga, I'm 23 and I had a fight. I fought this girl for the first time in my life at 22 years old. And she has to be like 2 years older than me, like 24. I'm fighting at this big age with a beef that lasted fucking 10, 11 years? Are you shitting me?
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? And it was all off of what?
Level.
Off of what, though? A vibe?
Women beef is on a different level. They fight to kill each other. Y'all fight to kill each other. There's a difference.
I ain't got no power.
We fight for respect.
My dad asked me, I'm like, I don't even know, Dad.
Yeah.
When we fight with somebody, it's more so for them to give us the respect that we truly desire, right? When y'all fight, y'all trying to kill each other. There's a difference.
It don't end.
It don't ever end.
I learned that. Like, I really had an enemy.
You gotta break up that cycle, though.
Like, if a girl don't like you, she's not gonna like you. Like,
you just gotta
especially if you're a
accept
woman,
it.
she's not gonna like you. Nobody's gonna change her mind and her liking you. Yo, my sister, my sister gangster. People think we the ones who done crazy shit. Yeah, we done crazy shit, but yo, I love my sister, right? But
she's a little
she's
loco.
like, she don't
like
slap people, bro. She would square up with you type shit. You feel me? But she's more passionate about people. Like when she have conversations with people. When y'all have one conversation and she's easy with reading people. I don't know why or how. Every single thing that she be telling me to follow, when I don't follow, I kid you not, it be exactly what she says that fucking happens, bro. For some specific reason. It always happens. This lady just knows how to read people. If she doesn't like you, she's gonna tell you. You don't have to know each other. She's like, I ain't gonna lie. I really don't like how you talk. I don't like your tone of voice. I feel
your sister be saying that?
Yes. I don't like your tone of voice. I feel like me and you can never be friends. I don't like people like you.
It be like that.
Straight up.
No, but it's a reason.
And you, listen, and you know not to say nothing. You say some shit, you know she gonna smack you. And you ain't gonna do shit. Because you know she ain't gonna be slapping you like that, bro. She gonna punch you with the next step.
Yeah.
She's different. But she's like, she don't disrespect you. She just tells you about yourself. She's not afraid to tell you why she don't like you.
Yeah, but that's my but I'm like
I feel
that.
like you gotta be more.
I give people the benefit. One thing about me, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just told you the shorty that bothered me. You know who I'm talking about? I just told you the story like 2 days ago that happened at the club with old shorty.
Oh.
Right? So there was this girl, whatever. There's no beef or no nothing, whatever. But me and her got into it, whatever, like that. And I really was like, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like what you did or whatever. But she apologized as a grown woman for her actions or whatever. But I always give people the benefit of doubt. You know what I'm saying? That one experience, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happened, whatever the case may be. I give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to say I dislike anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't have people that I genuinely just don't like. I'm lying. I do. But I have reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to tell, if you come to me and you tell me, like, and you ask me why I don't like you, there's a reason for it. My thing is, I feel like disliking somebody and normalizing disliking somebody for no reason, that shouldn't be a normalized thing. I just feel like, I just don't feel like that should be normalized.
Well,
like
people from what?
Like disliking people with no real reason. Like, no, there was no reason for it. Because I feel like the whole vibe thing Because like I said, it triggered me because that was her reason for disliking me and her beefing with me and wanting to fight me for all these years.
But
You know-
sometimes it has to do with insecurity. Sometimes some people feel like, all right, cool, like they don't
They don't like who they
established
are,
as-
how they
as
feel about themselves.
And like, let's say, like your biggest haters are your biggest fans, right? So a lot of haters, and I know this, I can speak on this because I can be honest with it. Certain people I hated on growing up. Like I felt like certain people got certain things easy and I didn't. You don't really know what they dealing with or what they going through. And now that I'm in that level now where I'm doing mad shit, everybody think, yo, Day, you successful, you doing this, everything's going good for you.
I'm still
And
on
it's
the
like, yo, the
grind,
trials and
brother.
tribulations. You know some of it. You feel me? You know the
Yeah.
trials and
Still on the
tribulations I go
grind,
through.
yeah.
So when people like, they don't know none of that. They think, all right, cool. Like, it's some people that have everything. They have everything in this world,
They'll
bro.
still-
They will still hate on you because it's like they don't have that stage presence that you could have on people from a simple conversation.
Yeah.
They could be talking with somebody for years, right? And you just have one specific conversation with that person. They be like, yo, like I could picture every single thing that you just said right now. I could actually see it as if I was there. They're already intrigued by it. Now, these people just see where you could become, and they hate on you because of that. Because they see that, yo, you just met their friend that they known for years, and their friends is cooler with you than they are with them sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's not like they hate you because they see the possession, like they see the position you in, and they see the potential that you have and where you can get to. And they feel like, okay, cool. Why the fuck you deserve that? Y'all all from the same spot. They deserve it more than you. It don't matter if they top of their game, they famous, they anything. They just gonna hate on you because you are you.
Yeah.
That's what they want to be. Feel me?
Okay, so that's my question. So do you think, so based on the post I just told you, right? Do you think that should be normalized?
No. You go off, like I said, you shouldn't judge. You should like try to understand. If you can't understand the person, then you know that this is a person you can't mix with.
Okay.
You don't gotta talk bad about them.
Yeah.
You don't gotta you don't gotta fuck with them. But you just know that when y'all in the same room and they talking, it's not a conversation for you. You just shut the
that's
fuck up
it.
and
Just
stay in your
move,
corner.
just move along.
It's just that simple, you feel me? But you
Yeah.
can't like attack them and be like, oh nah, you're supposed to talk because you're here. No, I don't want to talk. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like they can't
And
do
you just
nothing.
gotta, just gotta know
But that's what I was saying. Just
people
that
not gonna
post.
like you, regardless, for no apparent reason.
Yeah, you
They
just
might
gonna
not
have
even
people-
have a
you just gonna
reason.
have
You just,
haters.
yeah.
They
so
don't
you
even
just,
need a reason. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, but
that post,
normalizing
I
it
feel like
is
that was
that's a
hating.
big no-no.
I feel like that's normalizing hating,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, yeah, hopefully we learn the changes and people learn like just follow suit and not just be quick to judge people. I don't like judging people. I don't judge people, man. I just
Everybody
tell them I don't fuck with
judgmental,
you.
man.
I give everybody.
We live in a
benefit-
judgmental
Listen,
world.
I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I wouldn't say I don't judge people because
Yeah.
I feel like we all judge people a little bit. I'm not gonna lie and be like, I don't judge people. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Even my enemies, I don't judge them, man.
Yes, I
just
do.
keep it pushing. I don't talk bad about my enemies. I speak truth. Whatever I say, I said it to their face. And if they don't like it, come deal with me, nigga. Straight up.
I feel like it's
It's that simple. You feel me? But this is a story for another day. We're going to continue with more. Thank you to everybody for tuning in to Voice of the Era. Make sure y'all follow Erica Hollywood.
period.
Wait, it's _ Erica
No.
_
No. Stop.
All
It's Erica with a K, so ERIKA _ Hollywood _ Thank you.
All right, cool. And then make sure y'all follow Booba Wadi, which is Booba.
Wadi double I.
Feel me?
You know the vibe.
Subscribe, like, and follow our Apple Podcast page at Voice of the Era Podcast. And subscribe on Anchor, YouTube, and all other platforms. Tune in and don't miss out for the next episode.
Period.
Peace.
Bow.